Hello, I'm Gus, and in today's video I'm going to show you how the Omniflex lighting control system operates. The lighting control system automates the control of the external access lights for the building. It will control the lights by reading various inputs and can be operated from two touchscreens located in different parts of the building. In this video, I will explain the full operation of the system. What we are seeing here are two touchscreens. Each touchscreen can be independently controlled, but they will both be displaying the same information. The first light that is controlled are the lights on the flagpoles. These lights are controlled by the PE cell. At dusk, the PE cell will turn on, showing that it's now nighttime, and the flagpole lights will automatically come on. At dawn, when the sun comes out, the PE cell will switch off and the flagpole lights will turn off again. During the dark hours, if a member opens the front gate, the west lights, otherwise the entry lights, will switch on, allowing the member to get into the building and have enough time to switch on any other lights. These lights will stay on for 20 minutes. Once inside the building, you can walk up to the touchscreen and turn on any other lights that you will need during your stay. For example, during a call out, you would push the call out button. This will turn on zone 5 and 6, and it will turn on the east and west areas. These lights will stay on for 2 hours. After the button is pressed, the lights turn on. The circular icon shows how much time is left before the lights switch off. When the icon turns all the way red, the lights will switch off. 5 minutes before the lights are going to switch off, they will flash off for 1 second. The same thing will happen 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and 1 minute before switching off. That was the warning flash. Pressing the Off Now button will turn off all the lights. Then any other light can be turned on by pushing a button. If I push the north button, the north lights will turn on for 2 hours. Same thing with south button, the south lights will turn on for 2 hours. West and east. When exiting the building, one can push the exit button and all the lights will switch off except the west area to allow lighting for the exit areas. These lights will automatically switch off after 20 minutes. The Member General button will turn on east, west, north, and zone 5 and 6 lights for 2 hours. And the Member Training will turn on all the lights for 4 hours. The description of all the lights and what all the buttons do can be found by pressing the Help button. During daylight hours, pushing the north, south, east, west, or exit button will do nothing as the PE cell is not on. A warning will pop up explaining that external lights can only be turned on during dark hours or when the PE cell is on. To test the lights during the day, one can go to Settings and turn on the PE cell override. However, Call out, Member Training, or Member General will turn on zone 5 and 6 lights. The PE cell icon on the top left shows us when the PE cell is on, i.e. when it's nighttime. If I turn the PE cell on, the icon changes to nighttime icon. If the PE cell is off, the icon changes to daytime. The 6 light icons show us the 6 zones that are being controlled. If I turn on the flagpole, the light will go green, telling us that the flagpole lights are on. If I turn on the north lights, the north icon will turn green, telling us that the north lights are on. The settings menu is password protected. So if we click on the settings button, we're going to be asked to put in a password. Click on the login button and enter the password. Now we are able to access the settings menu. In the settings menu, there are a number of settings that can be changed. Timer settings will allow us to change the timers that control how long the lights stay on for. Pushing the set to default values will reset all the timers back to their defaults. Clock settings allow us to change the clock. If the clock needs to be changed, all the settings need to be entered, including the correct day of the week, and the set button is pressed. The system name, which is the name that appears on the home screen, can also be changed by clicking on the bar and entering any description. Up to 20 characters is allowed on each line. The password to access the settings menu can also be changed. Click on passwords, click on engineer, and enter the new password. And we can go back, click logout. We will now be logged out. And if we click on the settings button again, we would have to use the new password to enter the settings menu. The three bottom buttons are screen-specific settings that shouldn't be touched. VNC settings allow you to connect with the computer and view and control the screen remotely. The screen brightness changes the brightness of the screen. And HMI settings changes specific settings about the screen, like IP address and other settings that shouldn't be touched. Input status shows us the state of the three inputs into the system. These are the PE cell that tells us if it's daytime or nighttime. The entry gate tells us when somebody's opened the front gate. The intruder alarm tells us when an intruder has been detected. The external light general override button will turn the lights on and off according to the state of the PE cell. So if I switch on the override and the PE cell goes from day to night, all the external lights will switch on. When it goes from night to day, all the lights will switch off. And this will happen every day until the external override has been turned off. The flagpole override allows the flagpole lights to be permanently switched off. Turning the flagpole override on, we will see that the PE cell no longer turns on the flagpole lights. Switching the flagpole override off gives the PE cell control of the flagpole lights again. Because the external lights only work at nighttime, i.e. when the PE cell is on, the PE cell override allows us to test the lights during the day. Turning the PE cell override on simulates the PE cell being at nighttime, and therefore the lights will turn on again, such as the flagpole. I can now also operate the north area or the south. If I turn the PE cell override off, the external lights switch off. Finally, when we finish in the settings menu, one should log out. After 10 minutes, it will automatically be logged out. Thank you for watching. I hope you found the video useful. If you need more help, please contact us on techsupport@omniflex.com.